What's going on, YouTube? So today we're gonna go ahead and do our deck profile, another deck profile for Wednesday, and today we're gonna do red, yellow, Sabo. I feel like this deck doesn't have too many deck profiles online, and just doesn't have the love that I think it needs. I've been playing this deck for a while since the whole Three Brothers deck structure deck came out. A lot of people went with the black, yellow Luffy. I had more red stuff than I had the black stuff with like the Gecko Morias and stuff. So I decided to build this, and I actually really enjoy it. So I wanted to go ahead and show it off to you guys. Starting out with the leader, you have the red, yellow Sabo. It says put one Don on it. Activate main. Once per turn, you may add one of your characters with the cost of 3 or more and a 7k power or more to the top of your life cards face up. Up to one of your characters gain plus 2k power until the start of your next turn. So this card allows you to just kind of hit really hard and really fast. That being said, let's go and get into the deck. Starting off, we play 4 Garp. Garp is one of your main searchers for any of the Three Brothers. Next, we have 4 Don Nami. Don Nami is really good because it pretty much just makes your Sabo free. You can go 5-drop character, put one of those Rested Don on Sabo, and then just heal with it. So it's really good. I really enjoy the Don Nami. Usually people take out this card before even any of the attackers. So the people that see this card as a threat, or they're doing the right thing. So next we have Makino. Makino I really enjoy for the deck because it allows you to just set up your life the way you want it to, and then combo out with the kids a lot easier. This card is also a 2k counter, which is huge. Now for the kids, you got 4 Monkey D. Luffy. Luffy is the more important one because we have 8 targets for it. Then we have 4 Ace. 4 Ace is the second most important one in this deck because you have 4 targets for it. And then we only play 3 of the Sabo because we only play 2 targets for it. So with the ratio, I really find that finding the Kid Sabo, I really seem to find a Kid Sabo when I need it with this ratio. So I just kind of stuck with the 3 and 2. Let's see. Next we play Ivankov. Ivankov is really fun because it allows you to set up a 5-drop to the top of your life, and then just kind of combo with another kid. So if you're at 5 but you want to kind of just hit harder with your Sabo, with your leader Sabo, you can play Ivankov, put a 5-drop to the top, play a kid. One of the kids will, bring that 5-drop off the top of the life, as long as it's the respected name. And then you get 2k on Sabo. You can swing harder with Sabo now for 8, and then you have another attacker as well. So this also gives you a blocker for next turn for that specific combo. Next you have 4-drop Trigger Frankie. So he's really good because even though it doesn't have a main effect, the trigger effect is super good. It allows you to draw a card, and then in-game you can start to actually play him off your life. So that's really nice. And if you do get him in your hand, he's 2k counter, which is really huge for the deck because we don't play too many of those. We have 8. Makino and this Frankie. So now to the 5-drops. Starting with the Luffys, we have the 5-drop red Luffy. He's just really solid. He can get around blocker, and he's a 5-drop. So Just being the 5-drop is the most important thing. But the rush is the second most important, because rush is really good in this deck because we can attack with it and then heal with it, which is, again, really big for the deck. Because so we don't play too many, like there's a lot of counters in the deck, but still the fact that we're not going to be trying to counter, we want a combo with the deck, we're going to be taking some hits. So healing is huge, because as long as we can at least heal one card per turn, that's they'll keep us in the game. So rush is really good. For the other Luffy I play the 5-drop yellow Rocket Luffy. It's 1k counter and it's removal. Towards the end of the game, it's also draw. So I really enjoy Rocket Luffy. Next you have 5-drop Ace, yellow Ace. Again, it has rush, so you can attack with it and then heal. It's also already at the 7k to where you can heal with it, so you don't have to worry about putting Dawn on it to heal or anything like that. So that's the reason why I like it at a 4 of. In this Brothers deck specifically, I know some of the other Brother decks, like the Ace and the Luffy, doesn't play it as much, or even at all. But I really enjoy it in this. I play the 5-drop yellow Sabo because we don't have the black Sabo, so to be able to protect our field. But this one is removal, and as you can see, there's not that much removal in the deck, so I just try to added 2 more of removal cards, of being the Sabo, plus we can kind of play them off the kids. So really solid card. I really enjoy it. Next, my spicy tech for the deck. It's a 7-drop yellow Big Mom. So essentially, they're not going to want to rip a card off their life, because most likely you're going to be hitting them a lot already by 7 Dawn churn that you have. So they're going to allow you to probably heal. And doing that, as long as if it's past like the 7 Dawn churn, or if you have a Nami out on the 7 Dawn churn, you can heal with Lin as well. So you're pretty much going up 2 life cards each turn once you start looping Lin. And I think I've gotten up to like 7 life cards at one game. So it's really interesting. I really like it, and I think it's just kind of one of those cards where you go try it, see if you like it. I enjoy looping this card. And last we have 4 Three Brothers Bond. It's just pretty much another Garp. In some matchups like Blackbeard, it's a lot better than Garp because Garp's on play. So this kind of gets around not being able to search your beginning turn if you're going second. Because Blackbeard's going to turn off your on plays as soon as they can. So if you're going second and you have a Garp in your hand, that's useless now. You can play it as a body to try to swing with it next turn, but like the biggest thing is being able to search to get those kids in your hand, because if you don't open them, then it's really even harder to play the deck. But this essentially allows you to turn 1 search against Blackbeard. So that's why I play 4 of them. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching me ramble on about this deck. I really do enjoy this deck. As I said, it doesn't have that much love. I think that's because nobody has really built the right build for it, or found a way for it to really work. I think Three Brothers engine is perfect for it. It comes straight out of the structure deck too. I think people started ripping up the structure deck and just kind of trying to figure out different things for it versus just playing what was there. And I think it already works with the cards that came with it. So alright, thanks guys.